Hey VC, it's Mazzy here, and I want to do a warning first. Turn this video off if you don't want to hear about truth, things that are political, and the reality of what's going on in the United States right now. I know this is for the VC, and right now turn it off, because this is going to be my opinion, how I feel based on my experience. And I just want to tell you, I'm appalled. But I don't want to rile people up here. Actually, in a way, I do want to rile people up. And as you can hear by this song by Graham Nash, if this song stays, this is about what's going on in this country right now with immigration. It's fucked up. And it pisses me off. My father was from Yugoslavia. He was an immigrant. My great-grandparents were immigrants. My guess is most of your parents or grandparents or great-grandparents were immigrants. And what's happening now is embarrassing. It should be embarrassing, and it's not what the United States is about. I don't even know where to begin, because this isn't a drunk dial, believe me. This isn't just a random thing. This has been stewing for a long time. People are coming to this great country because there is a lot to offer. Some may say, well, then why don't they get in line? Why don't they come legally? That's not always an option. And what's happening now, this country, the government of this country is making it more difficult every day for people to come. People who are seeking asylum, who are coming from countries that they can't live, they can't prosper in, and they're trying to get here. Now, having said that, of course, there are violent criminals. There are violent criminals that are immigrants. There are violent criminals that are Americans of all races, of all ethnicities. The reality is the fraction of immigrants that have caused violence to people of this country is minuscule. Yes, you have heard the several atrocious incidents, and those people should be taken care of. And my hearts go out to their families. But that's not what this is about. Our immigration system has had a chance over the years to be fixed, to be repaired, to work for everyone, and it hasn't. I don't want to get into politics of it, although politics come into play. I'm not going to talk about that directly, but this is pissing me off. I now live in Seattle, which is a very, very white city, although I live in a neighborhood that's very ethnically mixed. Somalis, Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, African Americans is probably one of the most diverse areas of Washington State. For 25 years, I lived in the Mission District in San Francisco, which is made up 40% of Latinos from Mexico and the South American countries. The people I lived next door to went to shop at their markets, helped me if I needed helping in my house, and all around were amazing, wonderful, warm people. What's going on right now, just breaks my heart. And I'm not gonna stand for it. I urge you not to stand for it either. Again, I know this is the vinyl community, and there's a lot of great music about this. I was thinking just today, I was watching something, because you know, lately I've been posting videos on Blue Note Records of reissues of Music Matter Jazz and Blue Note and Tone Poet. The two men that started Blue Note Records were immigrants from Germany. It's so ironic that people will say, well, we know Germany is not Mexico. They're not, sneaking over our borders in Mexico. It makes no difference. These are human beings, and we are better than this. And again, I just needed to say this again. You can block this video if you don't want it. want to. If this offends you, I feel sorry for you. You can unsubscribe to my channel. I'm not going to do this very often. In fact, I've never really done this. I make my snide innuendos being a West Coast, left to center person. But this is something that's going on right now that you should be ashamed of, America. That the government of this country, that you're allowing this government to do these things. Have you seen those people behind bars today? Have you seen those children in cages? I don't care why they're coming here, but they're coming here for a better life. And they're helping in every, I bet you in every city, in every state that you all live in, these immigrants are a big part, legal or otherwise, a big part. The economy of your city, of your state, would die without them, would die without them. Most of these people are not doing the jobs that you or I want to do. Anyway, I just had to say that, and it just riled me up so much. And you know I get to be a snarky bastard on these forums, and I have a passion for the music that I promote here, but this is something that just riles me to my bone. And I'm not going to stand for it anymore, and I don't think you should either. So thanks, VC, for those of you that, you know, stayed on here. Mazzy loves you. I really do. Thank you.